In McCook Lake, South Dakota, residents there are getting their first up-close look at the remains of their homes tonight following flooding. They're demanding answers from city leaders about what led to Sunday's devastating flood there.
Now, the city of North Sioux City is setting up a system to allow limited re-entry. Crews are setting up trailers on each end of North Shore Drive. When residents arrive, they will get an ID tag. That ID will be used to check people in and out of their homes. This is a way officials say to safely account for residents. This temporary re-entry will give residents the opportunity to go in, grab a few essential items, and take pictures.
The emergency management page in Union County will have updates, as well as the city's webpage, as well as the North City PD. We'll try to get as much updates as we can, but for right now, this is going to be for residents only, to try to get back to their residences so they can get in there, at least to get their personal items, so they have somewhat of a closure a little bit until we can get the road safely to travel on.
This announcement was made just this morning as a group of McCook Lake residents showed up at the North Sioux City Fire Department looking for answers to their questions about returning back to their homes. The first residents to go through this process were able to enter the neighborhood just this afternoon.
KTIV's RJ Breen joins us with Live Link 4 from McCook Lake to talk about the progress getting those residents back in their homes.
So RJ, what have residents told you about the process tonight?
Well, see, just within the last couple of hours, residents have followed that process, as you explained, by checking in at this site right behind me. I'm going to step out of the way just so you can see where it's at. It's a little checkpoint that's here along North Shore Drive. This one is the closest one to the high school football field. The other one opposite, just off of Interstate 29. Now, let's take a look at some video from earlier today where residents were checking in. As you can see, this was their checkpoint gain of entry where they had their IDs. Many of the folks that I talked to say that they've only seen what potential damage may be done to their houses through drone video on Facebook. Residents have expressed their concerns over the lack of communication and finding out how that they are going to get back to their homes. Kathy Roberts tells me the community needs to be in the loop.
Unlock the doors and talk to us. Let us know what's going on. We're strong enough to handle this, and we're not out here screaming and yelling at people and you know, throwing fists or anything. We just want to know what's going on with our homes.
Now, just about a half hour ago, I caught up with Roberts after she went into her own home. If you take a look at the video on your screen, these are pictures she took from inside of her house just off of North Shore Drive. She says, all things considered, there are folks that are worse off than she is.
Oh, it was quite an emotional ordeal, but actually, honestly, not as bad as I thought it was going to be as far as the emotional toll of things. It's bad in there. I mean, everything's really slippery. It stinks really bad.
Now, folks are only being asked to take the essentials out of their homes. Now, this station behind me, as well as the one just off of I-29, is supposed to be open through Saturday. That's all I've got from McCook Lake. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
RJ Breen in McCook Lake for us tonight. RJ, thank you.